So I'm here with Jenny McGill, and I wanted to talk to Jenny about marketing your eggs. Jenny's got a Chicken Caravan 30, and you sell all your eggs through Facebook. So I wanted you to talk about the story of like selling your, I suppose, the first dozen eggs and how it works now, because you've got a Facebook group. It's a bit different to selling. You don't sell them to a retail store. You don't sell them at the front gate.
No.
You sell them all online. So take me through how you do that.
Okay, so when I decided to get the Chicken Caravan 30, at the same time I was growing some vegetables, and also I've got some citrus trees. So I got my girls when they were, I think they were about 15 weeks old, and they don't start laying until they're around, 20, 21 weeks normally. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it about that? 20, 21
it'll
weeks?
Depend on the time of year.
Yeah. So I had a 4-week period where I was like, okay, when these eggs come, I'm going to be getting all these eggs. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with these. So I started selling some oranges and lemons and some lettuces and tomatoes and things like that on the marketplace.
On Facebook.
On Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Facebook Marketplace.
So just a group. Like for me, it was the Port Macquarie Buy, Swap and Sell.
Yeah.
So I actually had I sold like a tray of oranges for, I think it was $6 or whatever it was. And what I did was I was actually delivering them into Port Macquarie on a specific day. When I dropped them off, people would say to me, where do you live? And I'd say, I'm on a farm just out of town. Oh, what else do you have? Bingo. It's like, well, I'm growing all these other things, and I'm also going to have some free range eggs. As soon as I said that, it was like, oh my God, you have to tell me about it. So what I did to manage the process was I created a group, a Facebook group in Messenger called Eggs and Produce.
Yep.
And I actually asked the specific people when they bought anything off me, whether it was lettuce, tomatoes, oranges, lemons, whatever, or eggs, you could just simply put eggs on the marketplace, and then rather than contacting them individually, if you put them in a group, then one message can let people know what you've got available.
So this is in Messenger, so it's not actually a page with all photos.
No.
This is just a messenger group with lots of people.
That's right. So they found you on Facebook, so they've got a Facebook account already.
Yep.
So the hard work's been done.
Yep.
So it's just inviting them to your group.
Yep.
So I think I've got there'd be about 60 odd people in my group now.
Yeah.
And so what I do is I take photos of my produce and my eggs.
Yep.
And I put every single week what I've got available.
Yep.
So, I might say I've got eggs, I've got zucchini, I've got tomatoes, and I put the price against it.
Yeah.
And I actually do home delivery, particularly when you will find that if you're not just offering eggs alone, you're offering some produce with it, people will, their order is somewhere between $20 and $30 most of the time. So you just group all your orders, or you could just meet in a car park, like a Bunnings car park.
Yeah.
I used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
Meet on a specific day between 12 and 1 in the Bunnings car park, and you just go and people just come up to you and you just get it all out of your car, and and they love it. Absolutely love it. So that really works, and it's free.
Yes.
Everything's free. And then if I get into a situation where I'm not selling something, I've got to oversupply, I just either sell it off cheaper.
Yep.
Like I had heaps of zucchinis at one point, and I was selling them. They grew so big that I was just selling them off for $1. But I found people buying 10 or 20 of them for their chickens.
For their chickens.
For their chickens.
Yeah, right.
And so I had enough for my chickens. So then you often think to yourself that people may not be interested in buying something like that, but they are.
Yes.
It's incredible. They want bush lemons. Who would think bush lemons would sell? They sell more than a normal standard lemon. Yeah, okay. Because the bush lemon it reminds them probably of their childhood or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's authentic rather than the commercial shiny lemon.
It is, and all my produce aren't the normal size. Everything's either too big or too small. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So that works even now. I've got a waiting list. And if any of my poor customers are watching this, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You know, there's a waiting list. But
Yeah.
I'm in between seasons at the moment, so I
Yeah,
don't have
okay.
a lot of. We've had a lot of rain. We were in a drought, and then we had a lot of rain.
Yeah.
So a lot of my produce, because it's organic,
Yeah.
has started to either die off, and then I've planted new stuff, so I'm waiting for it to grow.
Yeah.
But I think keeping
So with the eggs, are these people buying consistently week in, week out? The eggs, is that how they order, or they just order when you?
So basically, they just message you in the group. Hi,
Yeah.
Jenny. Next time you're in town, can I have 2 dozen eggs? And have you got any tomatoes? Or
Yeah.
they might just say, can I grab? I got customers that will grab 3 to 4 dozen a week off me.
Yes.
Sometimes you get a standing order.
Yep.
So people go, I'm not going to go on Facebook, but every Tuesday can I meet you here with 4 dozen eggs?
Yeah, cool. And you said some of those customers, they actually pay via bank deposit.
Yep.
Yep.
Because no one ever has cash anymore. So
Yep.
I just drop them off and they leave an esky at their front door.
Yep.
I just stick everything in the esky.
Yeah.
And then they just deposit it into my bank account. And so that
Yeah.
makes the whole transaction easy. There's no waiting. There's no...
Yeah.
And I just have like a little... what I do is I keep all my drink bottles, fill it up with water, and you can just pop that in there. It doesn't cost anything. You can leave it there.
Like as an ice block.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like a soft drink bottle,
Yeah.
water bottle, anything
Yeah.
like that. Just freeze it and stick it in there. It's
Yeah.
free. Doesn't
Yeah.
really, no problem.
Yeah.
So that works really, really, really well. But I think the hardest part is supply once you've got people, because I was so worried about selling the eggs.
Yeah.
And now, like last week, I said no to 9 dozen eggs.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have a problem.
Right.
I don't have enough eggs.
So there's plenty of people that want to buy eggs.
Oh, look. Once you've tasted farm fresh eggs, you can never go back to the supermarket ever
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
So,
cool.
but that's the hardest part is not having enough eggs and,
Yeah.
over committing.
Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
don't overcommit when you start.
Don't be scared. They will sell. They
Yeah.
will definitely sell.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, it's good.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.